don't know what I'm looking for. In here, bro. Squares. Okay. Yeah.
No, not on here, nothing. No.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important second down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the bunch formation. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the catch. It's Golden. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Yeah, he busy doing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's reeled in. It's Lacey. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Back to pass. It's Moss. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to 6. It's first and goal.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Touchdown, Louisville, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I ran some line there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return now from midfield. And he's going to head out of balance, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Breaks into the clear. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to give positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Cardinals will line up now. It's first and goal. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
Boy, the pursuit of this defense on display once again all over this running back. He's trying to make a play, but it's defender after defender running to the football for a nice loss for the defense.
After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal, backed up. They'll switch
probably like 30, 40 minutes.
Tries to get it to the running back.
Probably like 30 or 40 minutes.
And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous
I didn't know
it is
she was
when he
going to
has
kill
time
himself.
to throw. The
I was trying to get it over before the night.
Maybe bring in the blitz.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but the offense with a big spark to wrap up the first quarter of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. With sure hands. It's Staley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Using his legs, it's Lewis. They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second and goal play for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important third down play coming up. To throw, it's Moss. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Louisville. They were not going to catch him that time.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the run here, lets it go. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looking to pass, it's Aguilar. This time, a completion. Going down the crosses midfield to the 46.
But move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Nice grab. It's Lewis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs for the 22.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the YnOg goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after this throw for 6.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his back. With the catch, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Dropping back, it's Moss. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
This kid got 2 touchdowns. 4th and inches.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. But it was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Moss. And he's hit just before the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Yeah, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Louisville. This offense really clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He lets it rip. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Grab near the sticks, it's Staley. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Makes a quick catch.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, balls. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Sticking with the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Should have took that one.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Cardinals pick up enough for a 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality.
End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Carter. And if he tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Puts into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Grinding away with their running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Louisville.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
First play of the drive now for the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
On the move now. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Thomas.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Brazel. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Vols trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the option play here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. My goodness, it was wide open. Took his eyes off the football.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. Really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stopping the clock with 21 seconds remaining. It's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting him off. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And the Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah.